I'm Janet Carpenter, managing broker of the Summerlin office for Signature Real Estate. And the question was asked of me, how did I get in real estate? I was living in Alaska with my Air Force husband who came home and said, we're going to Nellis. And he said, but I'm gonna go down to Red Flag and I will buy a house while I'm there so we can have a door-to-door move. Perfect. So I thought we had similar tastes. He knew what I wanted, what I didn't want. And so he came back, we packed up, we moved to Nellis. I had been a teacher for many years in Texas. I taught school in Alaska. And now I come to Nellis, and I am not gonna work for the Las Vegas School District because they didn't even pay enough money at the time to pay for my daycare. So I get to see this house my husband's bought 2 months before. I hated this place. I hated everything about it. I hated the floor plan. I hated the fact that my husband had written in the contract 2 weeks before closing that he had access to the property to repair all the damage the divorcing couple had done prior to their move out. So after months of me very politely and kindly complaining about this house, he comes home one day and says, I am sick of listening to you bitch, and I am never buying another house. I'm sending you to real estate school. I'm like, nope, don't want to go to real estate school. The only thing I knew about real estate was, Janet, sign right here, and don't forget to date it. He said, I've paid for it in full, and you are going. So what the hey? I went to real estate school. Took all the classes, took all the practice exams, and thought, yeah, might as well pass the test. Take the test. I passed the test. And then I thought, oh, maybe I'll go to work. So I decided to go with the best part-time job I ever had. That's when I became a realtor in 1983, and that was the reason why. I've been involved in almost every committee at the Las Vegas Realtors. The first committee I served on, which may still be my favorite, was Grievance Committee. Then I went to MLS Committee. I became a director on the board, worked my way up. I spent 10 years on the board of directors. This servant leadership gets under your skin. You want to be involved. You want to meet other realtors. You want to give back. You want to be a part of it. But as much as you give back, you get back tenfold. And the contacts and the networking that I've managed to do by being involved at the association is priceless. And I wouldn't have traded it for anything. I've been around long enough that I've experienced or seen almost everything that's going to happen in real estate. I started when interest rates were 17%, and I never wanted a listing because I would cry when they didn't sell. And I've gone from there to distressed markets, to hot markets where you put a house on the market and you have an offer in an hour. And I've just seen the gamut of it since 1983. And I feel like I'm one of those people, I like to pontificate and give back and tell you a little story that makes you understand the situation that you're in now. And that's what I do. I can help you through almost anything. And when I first came to Signature, it was like I've never been part of anything that was starting. I became a part of Signature before we even had the keys to the door, but we didn't have carpet. And I have been able to watch this company grow. It's been a family. We are a family. And as Brandon, the owner of the company, says, if we don't do anything but teach you real estate, we failed. And I always tell agents when I interview them, we have 3 pillars. 1, I want you educated, I want you informed. 2, we want you to know the people that you work with. That way, you will have someone that you know you can always trust to handle something that you have to maybe leave town or you can't do at the moment, and we want you to know that we're a family. And the third pillar is, because we are a family, we want to be involved in the community. We want you to give back, and that's why Signature participates in numerous charitable events, and we're proud of it.